Day by Benedict Blathwayt. It's a lovely map at the start here. What's the name of the town?
I don't know.
We don't know, okay. Duffy driver set off for work early in the morning. The little red train and I have got a busy day ahead, said Duffy. The little red train was waiting in the engine shed. Duffy climbed up into the cab just as Jack the guard arrived for work on his motorbike. Good morning, said Jack. We're going to be very busy today. Great. Duffy lit a fire in the little red train's firebox and filled up the water tanks with water. Now the little red train was ready to go. The fire in the little red train's firebox heated the water in the boiler and turned it into steam. The pressure of the steam pushed the pistons backwards and forwards. The pistons drove the little red train's wheels round and round. In this picture here, there's a coal bunker, a cab, a firebox, a boiler, the funnel, steam and smoke, and a piston. Duffy and Jack hitched up 2 carriages and 4 trucks behind the little red train. They put Jack's guard van right at the very back. Then they filled up the little red train's bunker with coal and washed off all the dust and dirt. Now let's go and pick up our passengers. So there's a nice picture here of the train, the guard's van, the mail van, the cattle truck, the gravel truck, the crane, the carriage, another carriage, and the engine. All aboard for Barnacle Bay, Duffy called out as the little red train arrived at the station. The passengers climbed on board, and then Jack blew his whistle and waved his flag, and they were off. Can you spot these on the little red train's journey? A bridge, a signal box, some points, a signal, a footbridge, the level crossing, and a tunnel. The little red train's first stop was to deliver gravel, sleepers, and rails for a new section of track near Old Harbour. There were lots of noisy machines, and all the engineers were very busy. Then Jack blew his whistle, and the little red train was on its way again. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clickety, clickety-clack. One of the passengers is saying, I can see a cloud shaped like a rabbit. A rabbit? I can't see a rabbit anywhere. The black patches on those cows look like islands on a map. Look, a fox. I bet there are deer in those woods. Next, the little red train stopped to unload some sheep at Hilltop Farm. The sheep were glad to be out of their hot, stuffy truck. Then Duffy blew the little red train's whistle, and they were off again. I bought 20 sheep at the market. I hope they're all here, said the farmer. Click, clack, clickety, clack. Chuff, chuff, chuffity, chuff. When the little red train stopped at Southtown Post Office, Duffy and Jack helped unload the mail from the mail van. Then Jack blew his whistle and waved his flag, and they were off once more. Time for a quick sandwich. Next stop, Barnacle Bay. The little red train arrived in Barnacle Bay right on time, and everyone had a wonderful afternoon on the beach. Woof, said the dog. Time to go home. Chuff, chuff, chuffity, chuff. Chuff, chuff, chuffity, chuff. When they got home, Duffy unhooked the carriages and the trucks and drove the little red train back into the engine shed. The fire in Little Red Train's firebox went out. The steam stopped hissing, and everything was quiet at last. Jack waved goodbye and set off home. "Good night," said Duffy. "Phew, what a busy day." And that's the end of the story.